Hey YouTube, I've been wanting to put out videos for finance for some time now, but never actually got around to doing it. So today, I had some free time and I'm going to start by talking about some of the top stock picks that I've been looking into at this current time and continue on from there. So let's just dive right into it and get started with Carnival Corporation's ticker symbol CCL. Just a disclaimer, although I am actually a licensed financial security advisor as my full-time job, none of these stocks or topics that we talk about today are in any way my recommendation. This is merely my opinion, and you can choose to do what you wish with this information. Carnival Corporation's stock has suffered a 43% drop in a little over 2 weeks, leaving the price at around $28 as of recording this video. Now that's mainly due to the fears of the coronavirus and how easily virus outbreaks spread on vacation cruises just like Carnival's. And you can see here that even a Princess cruise had to divert and turn around 25,000 passengers due to someone positive with coronavirus passing away on board. Now this is a very important part to why I'm making this video. The actual cruise ship business itself is not a failing one. In fact, the cruise ship industry is the fastest growing category in the leisure travel market. And Carnival Cruise is leading the charge with over 47% of every passenger that steps on a cruise ship per year. Carnival Corporation is actually the parent company to a lot of big-name cruise lines, including Carnival Cruise, Princess Cruises, Costa Cruises, Holland America Cruises, and many more. That amounts to over 109 cruise ships in their name and 11 hotels, bringing in close to $8 billion in gross profits last year. Although 75% of the revenue comes from ticket sales, we also have to factor in the onboard sales of fine dining, people spending money at the bars, gambling, massages, merch, and way more. This shows the moat that the cruise ship industry is trying to create. Once you are on board, there is only one company for every product you can purchase. Let's look at some other key factors of the stock after the coronavirus outbreak. The average PE ratio, price to earnings ratio, of a company on the stock market is about 14 times. Now, just a quick summary of what that means is that if the company earned the same amount as what it earned last year, for the next 14 years, the company should have earned your money back. Now back to Carnival Cruise. They are at a forward PE ratio of about 6.6 times. Okay, let's continue. They have a dividend that pays out every year of 6.3% and a payout ratio of 46.3%, which in my opinion is a great payout ratio. Anything below 50% is really what you want to look for. Even EPS numbers are looking good, hovering at around $4.3 per share. Will that be the same case for 2020? Now I highly doubt that. But we aren't investing for a few months into the future. This is future investing after all. We're investing for 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years down the line. And in that case, I think this company has solid numbers and a great business model that has been proven over a long time in the markets. So let me summarize this by saying I don't think the markets are pricing this stock for the long term. And coronavirus makes it very easy to realize that this drop isn't about fundamentals at all, and it's purely about fear. And when fear takes over a stock like this, there's lots of upside potential if you have the guts to hold during the hard times. Yes, for sure, they're going to have a bad quarter this year, and maybe even Q2 if coronavirus keeps growing. But Q3 is always Carnival's strongest quarter, and during that time, I think you'll see the markets lean in favor of Carnival Cruise once again, and start to price this stock accordingly. For those of you who already own Carnival Cruise, you don't have to worry. Sit back and enjoy the dividends. Once the coronavirus worries stop being front page news, I have a feeling you'll see investors flock back to Carnival in no time. So how much upside do I think this company can have? Let's start off by saying this company has hit highs of over $71 a share, and more recent sales of $51 back in January of 2020. And with the overall cruise industry buying $60 billion worth of cruise ship orders, and for a total of 100 new cruise ships, I have to assume that the industry is expecting lots of growth by 2025. Let's just say this one more time. Carnival has 109 cruise ships. They own close to 50% of the entire market, and there's 100 new ships coming by 2025. Growth is expected for this company, don't mistake that. They have been tracking data since 1972. I'm not going to bet against them whenever they put orders of 40 plus ships in for the next 5 years. So I'm going to be buying this stock for the price to go up over $50 a share. That's a 78% difference. but I'm going to be holding this stock for the new highs of a potential $90 a share in the coming future, for a truly bullish case of 220%. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe for more content. And comment below which stocks you'd like me to review next. Just remember, although I am a licensed financial security advisor, this video was in no way a recommendation, only an opinion, and you can choose to do what you wish with this information. I'll see you in the next one.